Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and we're doing some more balanced PvP today. Today's match is actually against a death, and this death honestly played pretty well, all things considered. You know, I mean, it is still a very lopsided matchup in Balance's favor. I mean, you've got cards like Scarab that are just nuts, and it's a whole thing. But yeah, overall, it's just a you know, good old match, good old match, and you know, bunch of lore masters, bunch of scales of destiny. Mockish spiel is also pretty nice in there too. So, I mean, samurai too. So it's like, as a balance, you're using a lot of like little mini hits. Chameleon isn't as good anymore after the nerf, but it can still be decent with stabilize. It's just like against a death, it is much harder to win the Aura War, but you still can, and occasionally you gotta gamble, and you won't win every gamble, I can tell you that right now. Never gamble, kids. But, yep, that's kind of all that there really is to it. So, stats are the same as always. And got that Maycast Brace Pet on deck. But yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy. Clockwork Courser, obviously. But I hope y'all enjoy this match. Okay. Balance versus death. This one should go to me, but I mean, we know how these things can go sometimes. I think I'm just gonna pass for right now. Let's just see, because I didn't actually get a pip right here, which is no fun. I'll probably get rid of that, to be honest. Probably will not need the Zilla. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to go for negative aura on me. Incredible. Pull one time. We could do that. Don't mind it at all. Now, I'd totally go for a bubble right now. But, I don't know. I don't have any more in hand, and this does kind of give him a layup into going for a red ghost, so. Alright, we may get rid of that for the time being, and just go for a lore master. Honestly, it's a good chance he just goes for like a ghoul or something, but hopefully by that point I could pull. Alright, no crit, we're off to an amazing start. But hopefully by that point I could pull like another shield or something like that. Alright. Fire spell. Okay, no, he's just gonna Pyre Dragon. Well, I think I'd rather have that than a ghoul, to be totally for real. And the weakness wasn't totally wasted either, so it's always good. It's just, I have not seen a brace yet, and that is becoming a bigger and bigger problem. Like, okay. Dude, I can't be deck failing like this, man. I pack like a row of towers for a reason. But at least I can scales. If he goes for a headless, I might just scales anyway, to be honest. But what's he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna go for that. He's gonna go for a virulence, interestingly. I'll get rid of this. And I'll go for that. But I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what this dude's got cooking. But that's gonna do a lot of damage because of the plus 10. This hit, not so much. And then the balance hit is gonna do a little less than the first one. But it will give me a shield to work with, just for the time being. Okay, I promise you, game, I don't need that many shields. But I don't know. Maybe I just attenuate this round. Because, like, what's he got cooking, you know? Alright, so he's just going for shields. I don't know. Personally, I think this is the play. Because, okay, I've pulled 4 out of my 5 surges this quick, which is a big issue. But yeah, I just don't like that he's got an Oni set up. That's my big dilemma here. But I will just go for a surge. And I've got the pips to work with. Okay, we got a scales, that's good. Scarab is our lifeline against weaknesses. Okay, that is a poison. I was hoping by now I could find one of my 9 braces that I pack specifically for occasions like this, but no dice thus far. I've seen 4 surges and no braces. Just goes to show how my luck is just on a regular basis. On the bright side, if he ghouls, he takes away his Oni, so not too mad about that. And I didn't P-serve as well, even though I run a lot of it. So there's a brace at long last. What's he gonna do here? So he does ghoul. But at this point, like, I have to go for the brace. I wish that could have been what I did last round, but what can you do? Okay, let's brace. If he braces, I probably will just have to get rid of the attenuate, to be honest. But we'll see. Because he's got a big hit teed up here. If he goes for the Grim, then that works to my favor, because then I could just Scarab. But no, he just goes for the base Oni. And it's gonna be a good move, too. Incredible. Well, this is going to do a lot, but at least I pulled the brace. Yeah, okay, 3,100. That's not as bad as I was initially expecting it to be. But I can fire back with the Samurai. Not that it's going to do anywhere close, but one can dream. Honestly, I did about half, so it's not bad. Got a lore as well as a wand hit. If and when he surges right now, I'm going to go for a lore. And then we're going to see what we want to do. Probably an ice pip out of it. May get rid of that and just lore. Because... okay, no crit again. Marvelous. Amazing. Less than 900 because of that. Gaze of Fate could be interesting if he goes for a bubble. But, I don't know. I think I'd rather... okay, I'm at 99% shads. If he takes this weakness off right now, I will just go for another... what's he gonna do? Alright, so... he's gonna go for a Virulence. What he's doing with that, anybody's guess. I just don't have a move. We can do this and bank on pulling a brace. And we didn't. Amazing. Never gamble, kids. Never works out for you. But yeah, I mean, if that is a poison, then just never lucky. Never lucky. Because that was a gamble, and I needed to pull a brace here to not get rolled by whatever is coming next. Alright, let's just go for this. We can use one of our other surges. Okay, something is up. I have used 3 lore masters and 0 of them have crit. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, we did pull a brace this time. And to be honest, he's getting a little low, but this hit is going to hurt. Yeah. Alright, here's what I think I'm going to do. Okay, the lore weakness is really helping. Can I get a crit block at some point, dude? Like... 2200. So we're pretty much even in HP now. I'm thinking Surge, and then I can brace, and then we can bubble fight a bit. This is interesting. I like this. I like that a lot. Okay, but first and foremost, let's brace. I do not want to eat any more hits than I've already had to. Stabilize is a good pull. But, I don't know. If he mashes, I'll probably start bubble. After I Scarab, of course, because that's imperative. But he's gonna do that. Which makes me just want to do this instead. It's like if I can avoid damage like that, I will want to. That won't be useful, I don't think. We're at like even HP. We've done about the same to each other. But right now, what is he gonna do? Threefold. Alright. So, here's what I think. Let's go for Hydra. Now, even odds, he pulls out a Pyre Dragon right now. Because he is a Thanos school. But, I mean, hey, that was still good damage. And I got 2 shields out of it, so. Happy with that. Got another brace. But yeah, right now, what I want to do is pull a Chimera, because if he does go for like a Elephant instead, that would be pretty prime. But he is not going for anything just yet, he's going to stabilize, so. That is fine by me. I'm thinking we could do this. Why not? It's something that could get me some more damage down the line. Won't need either of those, I don't think. Impair is very good if he does Pyre. I'm not even sure I'm going to need that. But he is going to Elephant. Now, I don't know what he does out of it. But I know I have one more Chimera floating around down there. If I can pull it, then genuinely... Well, I don't know. So I'm at 4.5. We'll probably get rid of that at this point. We can go for a lore. Just to stay ahead. It's probably just going to be an arms race. And then out of this, I'm thinking we brace again. Alright, I finally crit a lore. You know, this is my 4th one this game. And it's the first one I've crit. So we have that. Won't be needing that, I don't think. The braces are good. The tower's good. If he ghouls straight up, I Scorpion. Like, I will do it. Actually, well, would that be good? Probably not. So he's going to... Well, I still think I want to bubble first. Just to not give him anything. So, let's probably get rid of that and bounce power. And then I can go for... another brace. I've got a weakness on him. He doesn't have any buffs. Okay, he is going to re-brace though. As am I. Wow, that does a lot more damage when I don't have brace up. Alright, we got a samurai. That's good. This is the last tick of that as well. But yeah, I think samurai here would be pretty gas. Because if he ever ghouls, I have that scorpion just in hand, ready to go. Alright, he's going to go for the avenging fossil, interestingly. But it is weakness, it doesn't have any buffs. He didn't crit either. So finally something over there that... finally something bad happens to the opponent for once. And this is going to do, like, what, 15? 1168. Okay, that did not do nearly as much as he wanted it to, I'm sure. So, that is going to make... That's going to make... Let's get rid of the scorpion, to be honest. Let's go for the samurai. That is officially done. We're at 2.9k HP, he's at 2.7, but after this bubbled hit, he's going to be much, much lower. And we even got a mock, which is very good, especially for this point in the game. But yeah, we're very close to a shot. I'm thinking mock, surge, go for some sort of hit. That's the best case. What you up to? Okay, he's gonna red ghost. I still think mock here is the play. So we're at 2.8. It won't do as much damage, but this... Honestly, I'm using my shads pretty well, which is good at least. Pulling 4 surges in your first 15 cards will do that for you. But yeah, that's another 9-10 damage. So he is very, very close to dead. I don't think I need to worry about changing the bubble at all. I think it's... Alright, we even have the scales. So... What's he doing? Alright, don't know what you're up to. Oh, okay, he fled. Fair enough. I mean, I had him dead to rights, you know, I did have the scales in hand, but I couldn't have killed him that round. So if he sent another base Oni, I'm not sure how it would have gone. But overall, still pretty good. So thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.